Actually, no. Let's do a lineup. I almost forgot. Let's do a lineup. So on the front row, we're going to have Unquiet and Ricardo. Next row, we're going to have Bacon and Opix. Third row, we're going to have Detail and Luke. Fourth row is going to be Roman and Real Deal. And in that final fifth row, we're going to have Beano 5 going into the start of the race. Let's see how clean they can keep it through the corkscrew. Oh, going super wide up front. Oh, someone just almost went down. Who was that? That was Real Deal. Getting cheesed early, now in last. Possible 3-4 wide. Somebody's almost going over. That's Detail. Saves it. Wow. Ricardo is your leader. We got Unquiet in second. Detail third. Unquiet. Oh, man. That was a bad run. Bean getting railed. Real Deal getting cheesed. Oh, man. This is going to have to be a recovery for these two. Bean and Real Deal contending for that overall. That is not the start that they want to see. Especially for Real Deal. He's super far back. Bean, though, making quick work of Unquiet. So that's a good pass right there that he needed to do very quickly. We got Ricardo still holding on to the lead. Looks like Bacon in second. Luke, Roman, and then in fifth place is going to be Detail. Sixth place. Whoa, wait, hold on. What's going on here? What is going on here? Maybe it wasn't Detail. I think Unquiet is still up there. Oh, cheese. That driver goes down. Let's see if we can get a good look at who that is. All right, it's Opix. That makes more sense. So now Unquiet was the one you just saw get cheesed. He's now right there in last. We have a battle there between Detail and Real Deal. So not that bad. I mean, yeah, not that bad of a scenario. It's definitely a recoverable race. I mean, it's early in the race, so I would keep my eye on them, see how hard they can recover. Being aggressive, he got by Opix, and now he's in a good position. He just needs to focus down, get some good laps. Especially when you have these guys battling super hard, you're going to see Bean catch up very quickly if they continue like this. Luke and Bacon going at it for second and third, and then you have Roman lurking in there. Luke trying to make a run, not able to do it, just not going to have the exit speed. Bacon is going to have it. Trying to hit that uphill section. He's claimed it himself. He said it during the race. That's not one of his best sections. You're going to see Luke and Roman both gain a little bit of time on him there. This section's going to be big, though. Roman going for the dives, but not able to do it. Ricardo still holding onto the lead quite well. And then you got Bean, who didn't gain as much as I thought he would, but again, I think he's going to, if they keep battling like this, I think Bean's going to make some major gains. Let's get a little quick update while we can. So we got Opix, Detail, Real Deal, Unquiet. Okay, so Real Deal is still stuck way back there. Detail still stuck way back there. But like I said, there's plenty of time. I like how he fixed the Z fighting, yet there's still Z fighting. That happened to me on my track too. I don't know why it does that. Could see a close battle here for second. Bacon and Luke still going at it for that spot. And obviously they got Ricardo in front of them, which while they're battling, they're still catching up to Ricardo. So Bean, look at Bean. Where the heck did he came? Where did he come from? He just had like, I swear he was like 5 or 6 goose lengths back. He is now on Roman's bumper, and some cheese happened there. I think Luke tried to make a move on Bacon while Bacon was simultaneously trying to make a move on Ricardo. And now Bacon's going to be going for that lead, but Ricardo's fighting back. He doesn't want to give it up. Ricardo's going to hold on to the lead. Bacon's not able to get by him. And now we're going to fall back into the same thing, and look at Bean. He is right there. So I'm not counting Detail or Real Deal out at this point if Bean just gained those 6 goose lengths or whatever it was in a lap. Again, let's do a quick update. I think that's Opix. Or that's Opix. And Real Deal, that must be Detail up there. All right. So a little update on the positions there. What's the point of putting a Dorito? Ricardo very slow that time. And that is, man, Ricardo's pretty good on the rest of the track. I'm not going to lie. He's running the rest of the track pretty well. I think that corkscrew is where he's losing most of his time. We have Bean trying to make a move for fourth on Roman, and he's going to complete it. But now we also have a battle for the lead as well. Not able to do it yet again. Bacon is able to get next to Ricardo, but he's just not able to complete the pass. This is going to be an interesting run. Bacon going for it again. Bacon running him wide off the track, and Ricardo has to go off the track to avoid wrecking right there, and then Bacon just slows down. There's not second gear in this game. I'm not really sure why he lost speed there. I'm not really sure what that was, but Bacon just randomly loses speed in the straightaway. Some pole action coming out. All kinds of cheese. Ricardo will not be penalized for track cutting. I mean, we could... I'm not going to do a replay now because MCC is broken and it'll probably take me back like 20 seconds. But Ricardo's not going to get a track cut penalty there because Bacon was running him all the way into the pole and Ricardo ran off the track to avoid hitting the pole. I don't really think that's a track cut. I think he was just trying to avoid getting right into a pole. So He's going to be fine. Gets into the wall, though. Ricardo, could this be it for his lead? No, he's fighting back to the inside on Luke's side-by-side battle down the straightaway for Luke and Ricardo. And Ricardo with a great move. He's going to hold it off in the corkscrew. Ricardo's just doing a retardedly good work here. I don't get it. He is having good runs throughout most of the track, but then there's a couple sections where he's particularly slow, but it doesn't matter. He's having a really good run, and he's holding out of this lead still. Whenever somebody's contested him, he's held them off. Now we have Bacon and Bean battling. Bean's trying to get in that top 3. We have Detail and Roman battling. I think that's Real Deal. Is that Real Deal? Oh, crap. Real Deal's inching into the top 5. He's possibly having a spot at that. We'll have to go back to him in a second here because he could be making a comeback. I mean, the longer that these guys stay behind Ricardo, the better for Real Deal. Is that him right there? Oh, geez. Real Deal could be in the picture now. Bean trying to make a move on Bacon. Still trying to take that 3rd place spot. Just not able to quite complete it. Could this be it? And it looks like Bean is going to finally complete that pass on Bacon. So Bacon now falling back to... He was battling for the lead earlier. He's now falling back to 4th man. Imagine if Bacon was able to pass Ricardo early. He would be like, bye guys, first moto win. What's up, dude? But not going to work out unless he can pull a comeback here and actually get the pass on Ricardo. Going for the slide job. There goes Luke. Is Ricardo going to be able to battle this time? Bean goes down while that's happening as well. Real Deal's also battling. He's gotten by Roman. So much cheese going down at the same time, but not able to do it. Luke was super close to the pole and lets off of the corkscrew, and Ricardo's going to come back. He had the balls to stay on the gas and actually was able to complete the pass back. Ricardo is just not giving up. I got to give him credit for his fight. He's doing a great job. We have a 3-wide battle for 2nd. Who's going to get the advantage? Somebody is going to go into the pole just like last time. It's going to be Bean, but he doesn't get affected that hard. So nothing really ends up changing there, but that was really tight. Look at that. Real Deal right there in 5th. Detail in 6th. Real Deal has finally caught back up, and he possibly has a shot now. He thought his race was over. He possibly has a shot now, but Luke going for the pass again on Ricardo. He's going to have to make the move on the corkscrew, though. How is he going to run it? Ricardo way too loose. He goes down finally. I think that's what Luke and Bean were just waiting for. It was bound to happen eventually. It finally happens, but here's going to be different lines converging here. Bean going for the move, possibly with the lead battle side by side. Who's going to get the advantage in the inner loop? Bean with a really nice run, and Bean's going to take the lead. Finally able to make a run for it. Meanwhile, Ricardo's still holding on to 3rd. What is going on back here? What just happened? Okay, we gotta. No, we're not gonna let that happen. We gotta see what happened here. All right, so who do I might even have to go back a little bit further. Okay. So Ricardo hits the pole. Detail pops like a little wheelie almost, like he was almost riding his goose. Real Deal getting aggressive. He's going to try to go to the inside, running really hard on Detail. He's running him super hard all the way over to the pole, but then he's going to come back out, but then, that's the mistake he made. I know what happened. Detail has been complaining about his controller not working on MCC or something. That's not the issue. The reason this whole incident happened is because of the lights. Watch his lights. That's Detail hitting the brakes right there, and when you hit the brakes in this game, it does not help you turn. It does the exact opposite. So hitting those brakes is going to do the exact opposite. He's not going to be helped with this turning. He's going to be hurt, and he's going to run Real Deal all the way outside, and Real Deal's just going to barely edge off the track there, and that sucks for him. The entry spot is actually horrible right there. So Real Deal's going to lose so many positions, and then something just happens right there. What's this at Opix? Yep, Opix is going to go down as well. And there's where Real Deal recovered. So at this point, I wouldn't say Real Deal's race is like... Oh, no, there's Real Deal. He's behind. He just gets by him right there. But, oh, man, Real Deal is probably... Ugh, look at that. He's way far behind now after that incident. So that's really going to affect him super hard. It's going to be a tough comeback. But at the same time, look at this. You still have Ricardo. You still have Ricardo right there in 3rd. So for the lead... It's not going to happen at this point. I think Bean and Luke are gone for 1st and 2nd at this point. Like, they might have a battle for the lead, but they're definitely going to be the top 2 drivers. The battle here between all these guys is for 3rd, because Ricardo has been fighting super hard, but I think it's been obvious that he's a little off the pace. So I think Real Deal could still pull a comeback. He could pull a comeback for 3rd, possibly 4th, but not going to happen for the lead. I think the leaders are gone at this point. Might see some battles throughout the rest of the pack, though. Speaking of which, you still have Roman working right behind Ricardo, trying to make that move. How much time do we have left? Holy crap. Minute and a half left in the Moto. I felt like we were 5 minutes left. This Moto's going by really fast. So a minute and a half left. I'll get a good, accurate prediction on how many laps are left in just a second here. Oh, hitting the pole. Detail hits the pole. Bacon goes down. Look, here's Real Deal. He's right here with Bacon and Detail. He can make a move on them. And then you got Ricardo and Roman. It looks like Roman gets by Ricardo, though. Unless Ricardo does something magical, that should be it. That should be it. Roman should have podium position locked up. But Ricardo's still there. Ricardo's still there. He can still lose some time. All right, when they hit the... It looks like it'll be roughly 4 to go. I'll keep some checks on that. So yeah, Roman should be gone from Ricardo at this point. The real battle that we got to watch here is Real Deal, Bacon, Detail. I think these guys are going to go to the end. You have Opix back there, though. You have Unquiet. You know, they're pretty much out of it. Unless some major cheese goes down, they're pretty much out of it at this point. Yeah, Roman's definitely by Ricardo now, but look at this. They're gaining on him quick, and... Oh, man. It looks like it's... I'm pretty sure it's 3 to go. Pretty sure it's 3 to go. So, 3 laps to go, and the race is starting to come to a climax. We're going to have a battle between Bacon and Real Deal. I think that we're going to have a battle between Detail and Ricardo, and possibly a fight between all 4 of them if enough cheese goes down. Meanwhile, Bean and Luke, pretty close gap. It's going to be 2 to go? Yeah, definitely. Definitely 2 to go right there. For Bean trying to pull off the sweep. We'll get back to that in just a little bit. We just have this close battle here that I want to watch. We'll probably do some replay action, but we're going to stay on them for now. Can I get an eye on... Wow, they lost. They must have made mistakes. Real Deal and Bacon way behind now. Way behind Ricardo and Detail. I don't think we'll see anything between them, but we might see something between Real Deal and Bacon. We're going to watch this battle here, though. Coming to the final corners between Bean and Luke. Is Bean going to be able to hold on to it? This is going to be the big corner right here. Going for the speed. Going for the jump move. Not really able to do it. If that is final lap. I honestly forgot at this point. I think we're still going. So yeah, white flag right here. And we're going to watch this possible lead battle right here. And then we'll watch the other battles as well with a little replay action. But it's pretty close. Luke's closed the gap on the white flag. Only a goose length behind Bean. It's going to be all about the next couple of corners. And you see very, very close lines there. Very close gap. The question is, where can you pull off the move? Bean definitely had a better run through there. You're going to definitely see a dive here. Keep an eye on it. Trying to go for the dive, but not able to do it. Bean, pretty close race to the end, but he's going to pull off the sweep. Luke's going to take 2nd. Roman's going to take 3rd. Ricardo's going to take 4th. Detail's going to take 5th. Oh my god! What did Bacon just do? Wow! And Bacon's going to take 6th. Real Deal's going to take 7th. And he's snaking him already. We already have a fight on the lineup after that move. Wow. And he just commits suicide. Oh man. Let's go back and watch that. That's worthy of a replay. I didn't see what happened to him. Well, let's watch this first, because Detail gets pretty close. Detail gets pretty close to Ricardo, but isn't able to pass him. So let's see how close this got first, because it's a pretty big gap. So we actually had several close battles in the last lap. We had Bean and Luke was pretty close, Ricardo and Detail is pretty close, and then we have... Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's what happens. That's how that fight concludes. Let's watch this. This is what we want to watch. Oh, so they both hit it. Okay. And then let's get some slow-mo action. So I'm not gonna lie, Bacon hits that corner right there perfect. He's gaining on Real Deal. He hit that as close to the pole as he possibly can. Real Deal makes a mistake. He's trying to hold the inside here. He goes too hard inside. He makes the mistake. Bacon goes, just like the last corner, as hard inside as he possibly can. Going absolutely ham Oh, man. Wow. Drags him all the way out to the corner. I hadn't seen that till now. That's probably going to be a position dock out of Bacon. But insane move nonetheless. Well, no, it's definitely going to be a position loss because he custom tracked to do it. Yeah, absolutely. So an insane move, but just like what we saw earlier today, not going to count. Real Deal's going to take that 6th place. I hadn't seen that till now. But yeah, Bacon's definitely going to be cut down for that. Not going to be a top 5 for Real Deal, but he will get an extra point off of that. So I would say justified in the punches, justified with the frustration. I just want to show the difference here, because there's definitely a difference. This is how you just a little shout out there to Bacon, right? That's how you try to make a dive without cutting the track. Just so you know. But there we go.